guys, welcome. I am bringing you a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Not really date or time specific. I trust that whenever you come upon it, if this reading speaks to you, then it's your message at that time. I'm using a new camera, so I know I can count on my Pisces viewers to let me know what they think, if it's an improvement or not. You know, volume, audio, lighting. Feel free to give me any feedback in the comments. Okay, so we did have, which I forgot to mention for Aquarius, so I feel bad about that. We did have the Sun and Neptune, which is your ruling planet, come together over the weekend on Sunday. Really beautiful energy when our conscious awareness meets up with our spiritual selves, with our connection to the divine. So super beautiful, lovely energy. And what we're now building to is Jupiter's waiting in the wings, and Jupiter and Neptune in the next 4 weeks will be coming together. And that is a splendid alignment of manifestation, and like spirit riding shotgun is the best way to put it. So it's a nice next couple of 4 weeks. We do have the full moon coming up in Virgo on Friday. So be thinking about anything, and Virgo gives us order. It gives us a systems energy, so that we can systematize our manifestation. It's okay to do that, get really practical about it. So be thinking about anything that you need to offload that's presently in your way of accomplishing your goals or dreams, especially those you set around the new moon in your sign, Pisces. Okay, so here we go. For your oracle, I used the Enchanted Map. The first card out is card 24, 2 and 4, 6. So there's some energetic balance there for you. But the card is Stuck in the Mud. And Stuck in the Mud is really inviting you to stop, savor the wonder of your life. Take the time to be more of an observer right now, so you can find the clarity around your situation, which may come a little bit later. Next card out, card 41. 4 and 1 is 5, so now there's some change afoot. It says unexpected visitors. I love the unexpected visitors card. It's basically saying, if you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for the miracles. Really nice. And the final card, 34, 3 and 4 is 7, so there's your spiritual attunement, and it is Spark. You're a clear channel for divine creativity. This is the perfect time to co-create something new. Yeah, really nice. But first, you're being called to sort of, the stuck in the mud is not really stuck in the mud. It's saying, if you're feeling stuck, it's a divine plan, because it's calling you to sort of slow down and observe. Feels a little bit like the Hanged Man, which is your card. So we'll see. All right, let's see what's going on in your connection. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing here. There's a very teeny tiny little monitor. So I know my shot is set up right, but other than that, I'm blind as a bat even with glasses on. So let me know. I'm okay. I could take a little criticism. Believe me. All right, here we go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You won't really know what my previous camera situation was, so hopefully this works for you. If you are returning, as always, my deepest love and gratitude to you, Pisces. Well, I'm ending a series with you always. Page of Swords. Opening up with the Page of Swords. And the Moon. I'm feeling the way this is coming through, since you're leading with the Page of Swords energy and the Moon is one of your cards. It feels like there's, you know, stuff you're not aware of, what's hidden from you. You're trying to get more information around it. Nothing nefarious. I feel like you're just, you know, you're kind of curious. It feels like curiosity here. Underneath, though, is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is like a need to clear the air, feeling a sense of urgency to come into contact, to communicate. In the past, we have the Four of Cups, some emotional distance maybe, dissatisfaction, disillusionment even. But look at that, 9 of Cups is crowning you. This top card is conscious awareness and what it is where it is, I should say, you gain your strength to bring about your desired outcome. So this is looking pretty emotionally content and as if that's serving you well right now. And then going forward, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, a divine, an archetype of life partner. Oh my gosh, what is going on with me today? Yes, King of Pentacles shows up for you here in 3D. There's someone you can envision a future with. They've got it together. They're doing well for themselves. There it is, Hanged Man. Spirit saying, yep, you got it right, Laura. So, definitely feeling the message from Spirit here. This is your guidance. Pull back, hang back, observe from a safe vantage point. That's part of maybe the little Page of Swords as well. In the hidden energies, Nine of Wands. Someone's pretty drained, exhausted, but still persevering in your hopes and or fears. Endings and new beginnings with the World card. Closing out cycles maybe. I don't think it's coming through as a fear yet. It feels like you're hopeful about a new beginning possibly. Yes, indeed. There's your potential outcome going forward. Ace of Cups. New beginning with the one you love. Let's see what's on the bottom. King of Wands. Ooh, I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine. So the energy underneath here is sort of underlying the energy, underlying the entire reading. So maybe this is someone that you have a lot of passion, right? There's a good chemistry, there's interest, attraction, and all that you're trying to sort through here is this person ready to step forward? Are they ready to, take some action? And you don't know, you don't have that information right now. So let's look at the Page of Swords and the Moon. Okay, so this feels to me like you're not sure if this person has left another situation. And let me tell you why I'm saying that. I feel like you're looking to see if this person has walked away from something that no longer serves them, and you don't have that information, which is why the Moon is, oh, for goodness sakes, why the Moon is crossing you, because you don't know what's going on. You'd like to know what's going on. You'd like to have this information. Here is the Lover's card. It is a choice that has to be made with the Justice underneath, suggesting that this may be a formalized determination, right? Whether it's, separation, divorce, whatever, depends on your personal situation. But sometimes the Justice card is just a means of balancing out something that has been out of whack for a long time, unhappy, emotional dissatisfaction, maybe drama. That Eight of Cups, walking away from the drama here and therefore restoring balance, but you don't have this information. So I have a feeling that's why the Moon is here. Not really about your fear as much as it is about you don't know what you don't know. Here we have the Knight of Swords underneath. This is your unconscious awareness. Sort of the basis you're operating from internally. Three of Wands, Devil, Ace of Wands. Well, this Ace of Wands feels like the spark energy from your oracle for sure. I feel you're calling this person in towards you. And maybe there's difficulty here because it's like there's something very toxic or karmic that makes it difficult for all this energy to come towards you, for them to come towards you with the truth of the situation, right? Because you don't know what's going on. That's what I feel you're calling in. There's this spark underneath, but it's lying dormant because the devil is in the way. And to me, it feels like the devil is nothing more than something attached to, possibly attached to the person you're dealing with, of a karmic nature. Something that's been very difficult, maybe very dark. Four of Cups in the past. This has come through a bunch for you, Pisces. So I'm going to go with the storyline that resonates the most for the vast majority of you. I I feel like you kind of saw this person's unhappiness very clearly. Could be shared, right? Just emotional distance between the two of you, but getting it, understanding what it was about. And therefore becoming very patient about it. This doesn't seem to me to be something that really rattled your cage. The Seven of Swords underneath, you know, sometimes the Seven of Swords is something real slippery, and other times it's just someone needs to kind of escape a situation. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm looking at the Devil. So I feel like that's been the constant refrain in most of the Pisces readings, is that the person you're dealing with, and realize this can all be coming through reversed, has been trying to, over a long period of time, Seven of Pentacles, escape a very toxic karmic situation. And because you don't know what's going on, you don't know if they finally escaped that or not. So that makes all the sense in the world to me, and you're trying to call in some clarity around it. Nine of Cups. This is what's crowning you here. I feel you're in a good place. Yeah. I do feel that what you're trying to get a handle on is if this third party energy has ended. The Death card with the Three of Cups underneath, but the underneath energy is sort of going on in the background. It's sort of in your psyche, but it's not something that you're always thinking of. But here's what is coming through with the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Death card. It's almost as if you're saying, well, you know, I don't know if I'm content with this. Like, I almost feel the Nine of Cups coming through reverse. I don't know if I'm content with this, right? I'm trying to get the details. I don't have the details. I'm very focused on it. I'm really trying to work through it. And something needs to kind of die off here. And I feel like you're not as content as you'd like to be, but that's sort of motivating you to even dig deeper. Eight of Pentacles, work a little harder to find the details. Page of Swords, about the third party energy, whatever that is for you. It has been very consistently your person connected to someone else. King of Pentacles going forward. With the Fool, Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles with the Fool with the Ten of Pentacles. Whoever this is, I mean, it could be you, but I don't think it is. I feel the King of Pentacles is taking a leap in a whole new direction, like looking at their future very differently, working on reestablishing some solid ground for themselves, rebuilding their life even. Because underneath is the Page of Wands. And it feels to me like that's the strike of the match. It could just be this person, their enthusiasm, it feels young and youthful. It's underneath because it's just sort of what's generating the Fool energy is just this sense of everything's new. Everything's new. And it's kind of almost like they're being born anew here. I hate to say it that way, but that's what I see. And now they're striking out on their own. And their future is theirs. You know, they can create it to be whatever they can imagine it to be. The Fool. Hanged Man, message from Spirit. Yeah, you're not going to be on the outside looking in for long, right? This Hanged Man with the Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands. I feel like Spirit's preparing you. Remember this little unexpected visitors card that we got? That feels to me like where it says, if you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for the miracles. I kind of feel like Spirit saying, hang back here, stuck in the mud energy. You're not going to be on the outside for long. And everything that feels very unstable is changing. So you kind of have to know what you want. What is it that you want? Two of Wands. There's a shift in the energy coming up. There's the World, right? In your hopes and or fears, well, here it is. underneath. Prepare for this new cycle. Prepare for the ending of something that has been very dissatisfying and maybe even destabilizing, and prepare for the new. Be sure that you're thinking about the path that you are wanting to choose going forward. Nine of Wands is in the hidden energies. Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is your person's energy, and it's hidden to you because underneath is the Knight of Swords, which is sort of, you're waiting for this, you're feeling the sense of urgency. You want either, you know, this person to come to you, you to come to them, however it is. I feel like you're waiting for it to come to you because we have the Three of Wands, which is ships coming in, and here's somebody who hasn't given up on it. You know, they're still in a phase of struggle, but they haven't given up. They're still open to coming together, to being more, you know, taking your friendship from where it is and building upon it. This is by way of some communication. So I feel like they're preparing for the communication, preparing to sort of unleash some truth, but they're still sort of in the thick of it. With that Nine of Wands, they haven't given up, but they're still kind of experiencing a struggle, very likely tied up to the Devil energy. We have the World here in your hopes and or fears. Yeah, you're trying to get an intuitive hit as to whether or not what's done is done for this person, or maybe you're trying to get an intuitive hit around how they're managing. You know, are they going through a very difficult time? But I'm seeing the Ten of Swords underneath as the end of a painful cycle, and that might be a lurking fear, but it's pretty suppressed. What's coming from the top of the deck is what really matters here. We have the World with the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. On some level, you're letting me know here energetically that you know this person is moving forward. They're moving forward slowly, and that's just fine with you. Because I feel like you're feeling the shift of the cycle, intuitively feeling the closing out of one cycle and the beginning of something new. You're not sure whether they're fully out of it yet, and I'm getting hints that maybe they're not, but you trust that this person is moving forward intentionally and consciously and cautiously. That's what I see. Ace of Cups in the potential outcome going forward. Ooh. So we have the Two of Swords on this Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here. Definitely feels, now the Two of Swords can be stuck energy. It can also be this stuck in the mud kind of coming through a bit, because it's like you're quieting the mind, or maybe you're of two minds, right? You know, here is your autonomy, your independence, you're fully in your power, single person of the tarot. But with the Two of Swords, you're trying to get some clarity around the Ace of Cups. You're trying to get some clarity around this love of a lifetime. And the reason why is because you've been so distant from each other. I mean, there is that Ace of Cups being handed to someone who just kind of looks beyond it. And I feel that represents in the past the emotional distance between you. Not that the love wasn't there, it's clearly there, Pisces, but that it was put on the back burner for a time. And I feel like you just don't have enough clarity around it. And that clarity may be coming in. So that may be that Two of Swords kind of coming through in reverse, meaning blindfold is off. I can see clearly now. I know what's happening here. This is the love of my life, and I'm prepared to receive their energy. So that feels pretty good to me. But if there is any lack of clarity, because we have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords twice, then that's what that Two of Swords is you're just trying to quiet your mind to see what you can pick up in your own energy as High Priestess. So If this is resonating for you, there is a link below to the extended, and I'm going to pull everything from your person's perspective, but let me tell you who showed up for you first. Pisces, there you are in the moon. The Lovers is Gemini. Justice is Libra. The Devil card can be Capricorn. We've got Scorpio in the Death card. King of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Fool is Aquarius. You again showing up, Pisces, as the Hangman. The World is out twice, Aquarius and more Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, here's some confirmation. The High Priestess, more Pisces energy. Wow. And a little bit of Virgo there in the Nine of Pentacles. So that's what we have for you today. I hope this has been enjoyable. The link to the extended is below, and I'll look at everything from their point of view, how they show up, what their thoughts are about the situation, how they think about you, feel about you, see the connection, and then their intentions towards you going forward. And I'll pull an additional card from Spirit for some guidance on how to navigate all that energy. So much love to you, Pisces. I'll see you in a future reading. Bye for now.